This was actually to our email account. Do you think the Carolina Panthers will be drafting a quarterback in the spring, signing a free agent quarterback, or sticking with Young and Dalton? Dragon, I think that's an open question at this point. We haven't seen a lot from Bryce Young to make you feel like, yes, this is the guy going forward. I think the big question will be, where's the quarterback group, and where are in the draft, and where are the Panthers picking? In other words, are they picking first or are they picking fifth? Is the first quarterback taken so good that you cannot pass up on him? Or is it a guy you just feel okay about? How's the third quarterback? If you're picking fifth, you might have the shot at the third quarterback taken. How does the third quarterback look? Those are all questions we can't answer right now because we don't know where Carson Beck and Shedeur Sanders and Quinn Ewers and Jackson Dart and all these different guys, we don't know where those guys are going to be, when we get to March and April. There's still a bunch of the college season to play out. The scouts still need to go in and study those guys. So I think this is going to come down to opportunity when you're talking about the draft. It's how high are they drafting and how do they see the prospect? I don't think they're going to be in a situation where they have to panic and overdo it to try and fill the spot. But do I think they're going to be open to it? Yes, because Bryce Young hasn't proven that he's good enough to prevent them from doing that. Meanwhile, I do think, in the interim, between the end of the year and the draft, they will look for options to compete with Bryce Young. Maybe that's Andy Dalton. I think they will look for, an upgrade at that spot and somebody who can at least push Bryce Young if Bryce Young winds up, again, being part of the equation. And we'll know more about that when we get to February and March ahead of the start of free agency, when we have a more complete picture of what the college quarterbacks look like. And then again, we know where the Panthers are picking, which, I think is fair to expect somewhere in the top 5 is probably where Carolina winds up landing.